I'm gone. We do it my way.
Yet another obstacle. Jesus.
Don't hold back!
Oh, come on.
Go!
Cover me, all right?
Begone, fiend! You've crossed the wrong monk. Did you see that?
Strike!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Fall!
You won't survive me.
Go.
You should have run!
Alright, let's get our goodies. Just look like flash launch swords plus 2s. Let's get Bill's marks of healing. Bismarck. He's better now. Curious. A lot of this stuff seems cut off. I was just wondering if it connected to a secondary spot. That doesn't look like it. Okay. West portal up. Looking to see if there's a door or something on it. It goes up.
Distract them from me!
Surrender, or else!
We still need to put on the top of. Set up.
Endure this! I will bring down the divine wrath!
Come on up here, Captain.
Time to share your treasures!
This will hurt!
Keep it going. You can go in there.
Make every strike count. Don't hold back!
Okay.
The light
Oh, she
take
still
you!
must be tied up with. Just mountain glass.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel!
Okay, let's get you to do a charge. So soon. Just get rid of that.
Cover me, alright?
Strike!
Into the fray! Hey!
You won't survive me.
Oh,
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
God, you get healed
my kind of work. Pretty good, aren't I?
Purple demon helmet. Nice if we could find something up this way.
I do what I must. I'm gone.
There's never anybody in there. This one isn't it. What on earth is this mage's tower?
We do it my way.
Something, to go someplace else. It's up here. Excuse me, but they have what needed to go to that other place.
Follow if you dare.
To activate. Talk provides me for information inside the matrix. Let's get started right now. Descriptions written in archaic elements that recognize the word stranger's home. I see you. And I'm Lord Kalishu. It appears to be some kind of protective spell against thieves, but it has lost its power over the years. This is StoryTellers.
I do what I must. There's something here.
Really? Okay. Let's go this way.
Might be trap, might be treasure. This is my kind of work. My tail is twitching. Must be a sign. This is my kind of work. Pretty good, aren't I?
Great job. Corpse of a demon who was not smart enough to avoid a magical trap. Okay. The wreckage of what was once a magical golem, judging by the many dents in its remains. It was destroyed in a fierce fight. Okay. Saw that too. Start making our way on up. Adamantic. Yep, okay.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this!
Continue what you're Detective luck too.
You should have run!
Okay. What's up?
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Overrun, senseless.
Little something.
No glory without risk!
Make every strike count.
I don't want to use up too many more of her spell slots right now. So, shield divine zapper.
This will hurt!
I'm here. Where else would I be? You sure it's safe?
That's what you go out here.
This is my kind of work.
Give me just a second. Okay, turn back. Let's get some checks on this stuff. Wait, why did he? Why would Abu do the Arcana check? Shouldn't that be Ember? Let's see. Yeah, Abu did the Arcana check. What? Don't hurt. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. 26. I guess he was the right one to do it. Okay, that's not the game plan I was saying. This description must contain the spell warning. Shooter appeared. Let out chilling howls based on unfortunate shadows going on. Past two times, so you hear something tired. Like you should what was once a magical golem judged by the many things. Gives in the Pittsburgh.
Can't hide from me.
Pretty good, aren't I?
I will help where I can.
This just goes around and around and around.
No reason to pause.
See that trap. Okay, let's go back to this first one. Okay, don't know what that was about. Go this way, find something.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Back up.
tail is twitching. Must be a sign. Something wrong? Might be trap, might be treasure. This is my kind of work.
Fail.
This is my kind of work. Fine.
I'm gone.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Let's go back inside and see. This pedal still coming down. Seriously.
Something over there.
Back here, huh? Ooh. Okay.
I'm here. Where else would I be? This is my kind of work.
Okay. Here.
We do it my way.
You see a sturdy door set in a stone arch in the middle of the room. The location seems rather odd, to put it mildly. Attached to the door is a tidy little metal ball with a braided cord. Examine the door to determine if any spells have been cast on it. You see spells are shrouded both the door and the bed. Judging by the nature of the spell, they belong to the conjuration school. Examine the door closely. This is an ordained door judged by the intrinsic carpenter. It's of elvish make. The bell also feels bright blue mark. The bell is covered in an ornate ladder. There's nothing but the stone door swings open in a ephemeral form appears in the opening. It looks like a silk button. On the other side of the door, you can just make out the hazy interior, small, creaky, typical ambience of the garden. This is StoryTeller. Clutching the door ahead though. A skinny figure falls through the sofa. Contract thin piles, dissolving into the air. Door slams shut, cautiously touching the stone floor. Unexpected guest rises slowly to his feet. It seems that the storyteller is undoubtedly him. He's quite surprised. Yeah, I figured this was his style. The storyteller's head swirls around him, his hands reaching to examine everything around him. Where am I? How did I get here? Who's there? I remember the sound of that breathing. No, is that you? Thank the gods it is you. Well, and if you don't mind me asking, what brought you here? How did you get here? Storyteller listens intently to the sounds coming from the city. Good question. Judging by the demon speech I hear, we are in the abyss, correct? Then I suppose I was brought here by a portal. It was most likely activated by you. This portal must have been charmed specifically to deliver me here from wherever I may have been. I hope it will send me back the same way. You are unlucky to have charmed it this way. If you had, you wouldn't be so surprised by my appearance. This means the spell was cast in the past, my past, the one I'm looking for. I have to admit, this finding is quite intriguing and perplexing. But this place where we are, it's a tower, isn't it? Yes, I'm right, a tower. Why did you need this portal? Why did you need this portal? Thanks to you, I now remember that in the past, I was the court mage of the Lady of Shadow. It was probably then that I created this portal to conveniently travel from the Abyss to Galari. I came here looking for it. Oh, thanks for the follow, wifey. Thank you. I hope everything is going well with you and the boys. I came here looking for information about certain purple crystals, but I found you. Storyteller nods with understanding. You were looking for the heart of the tower, yes? I studied its capabilities here in Alchinel. You must have seen the socket it was placed in. Unfortunately, the details of my research are hidden by the gloom of oblivion. Barely hear me? Oh, on Streamlabs it's almost in the red, but I can probably turn the volume down. The game volume. Maybe that's better. I turned the game volume down some, so. We're looking for the heart of the tower, yes? Yes, I studied its capabilities here in Alchinel. You must have seen the socket it was placed in. Unfortunately, the details of my research are hidden from me by the gloom of oblivion. Perhaps if I laid my hands on such a crystal, I would see something else in my past. Do you know where to get one of these? Did they come from mines or maybe from the bottom of the sea? Oh, it's still loud? Okay, let me... Let's go to 40. Do they come from mines or maybe from the bottom of the sea? The elf takes out a delicate compass from his back, the needle of which is slowly but constantly spinning. I sense the power we are looking for. My hands have touched it in the past. Oh, I just turned the game master volume down to 40. My mic is like way in the yellow. So if I push it to the red, I know it's going to be distorted. Oh, thanks, love. This is the power we are looking for. My hands have touched it in the past. In the past, I do not remember. I think a little divination will come in handy. I can set this little trifle to help you. Explore the caves here. When you are near the crystal, the compass will let you know. Thank you, love. Thank you for the wonderful feedback. What do you think of Galfrey ordering me to go to the Abyss? storyteller purses his lips. I'm not a politician or a military leader, but I've seen all sorts in my life. That's why I have some experience and know different stories. The story I'm watching now, it did not strike a chord with everyone. There are many in Dresden who are saddened by your departure for the abyss. There are even some among them who say, though in a whisper, that Galfrey was envious of her commander's glory and was in a hurry to be rid of him. But most do not think this. The majority praises the queen and expects her to lead them to new victories over the demons. It's quite possible that she will succeed now, as far as I know. Galfrey is actively preparing for an advance to the west, into the heart of the whirlpool. I see. The sense of recognition is truly astounding. I definitely used to live here, and if there's no other claimants, I'm ready to become the owner of this tower again. Be my guest anytime. How is Galfrey doing? It's impossible to tell by the storyteller's face whether or not he's surprised by your question. She's acting in the manner befitting the queen, standing at the head of the crusades. As for her spirit, that I do not know. But I could ask her on your behalf if you'd like. Please do. Then I will. Come visit me again after a while, and I will tell you her answer. I found a page that might interest you. Yes, you're right. Another piece of evidence from the past I have forgotten. Thank you. If you find more pages like this, please bring them to me. Maybe by putting them together, I will be able to lift the veil on the mystery surrounding my story. Do you know what I missed the most in the abyss? We haven't even used him yet. My Digi Painter Golem. Yeah, he's just the show. Golem, how surprising. Well, I can help you with that. He just pushed him in there. No living creature other than me can pass through this portal, but a golem isn't alive. Please allow me to try to bring your presidential painter here. I didn't really want him. Okay, I have to go. I suspect it's difficult for you to carry out your mission surrounded by enemies. I would like to help. Unfortunately, I will not be able to bring your allies or reinforcements through this portal. Supplies, however, when I return to Galarian, I will buy some travel necessities. If you need anything, just ring this bell and I will deliver them to you. Okay. Alright, love. You have fun too. Love you the most. Getting that down long. Shouldn't we be able to... Yeah, because we picked up some other items, didn't we? Yeah, let's let him touch these items and see what he can figure out from their past. When the old man touches the mangled demonic helmet, a squirmish grimace appears on his face. The owner of this item was a monster in the truest sense of the word, but there was still a vicious, dark sophistication to his deeds. He died happy, gaining in depth what he could not achieve in life. I cannot see what that is, but my curiosity yearns to know. Can you bring me 2 vials of magic essence, 3 bars of cold iron, 4 vials of demon blood, and 1 hide of a magical creature? Together we can cast aside the veil of mystery that lies over this object. Okay, so let's try the tattered boots first. Okay, cracking his knuckles, the storyteller begins to mend the ancient boots. Light emanates from his hands as he works. He uses hide to patch up any holes and iron to reinforce the soles. The stitching done with sturdy thread is soaked in demon blood, and arcane spells are laid on the decayed leather, imbuing it with magic. These boots once belonged to a young Sakurian warrior who never lived to see his prime. He lived decades ago, and his name was Ronick. But today, no one knows his name, his sacrifice, or his fleetness of foot. Here is a fellow who was able to outrun tomorrow and change it, and with it the entire future of our world. Okay, so we get Ronic Sacrifice. But now we don't have enough stuff for the rest of the stuff. Okay. I have to go. Let's check out these books that we had and do. Okay, I'm not. He said I still got a bunch of Danish and stuff going, so I'm not trying to read all of this. So I'll just like I did earlier, I'll just kind of scroll slowly, so that if you want to pause and read it yourself, you can. But attributes. These boosts of dexterity +8 grants wear +10 bonus to mobility and athletic skill checks. They also double bonuses to AC, attack rolls, and reflex saving throws from haste spell cast upon the wearer. In addition, whenever the enemy confirms a critical hit against the wearer, it becomes stunned for 1d4 rounds. Okay. Man, that's just gonna have your deck skyrocket the hell up. Yeah, you don't need that anymore. So what belt do we want to give you? I know we got the strength belt and the constitution belts, but I thought we had maybe some other kind of belt somewhere. Here we go. And gets a luck bonus. Okay. Perfect strike. Let's do this. Strengthen con, physical might. That ups a bunch of his other attributes. Okay. All right. So wait, we still got. I thought he.
This is my kind of work.
Oh, no, there was this one back here that he. Okay. So let's see what's in here. Elven notes. Okay, we already got more stuff to give to the storyteller. Awesome.
Follow if you dare.
My tail is restless. Pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah. Totally awesome, dude. Totally. Magic set left this once powerful magical seal that protected the premises from the presence of demons. Okay, we got all that. Oh, we can rest over there for a moment. Actually, let's go back downstairs. I want to see if there's something we can get. For those other ledges.
I'm off.
Did we miss anything? Well, it doesn't look like it, huh? So we are here. On the second floor, we've already. Let's get all that stuff. That one came right on the level. That
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Oh, you can't. I think you could because you should be able to see it.
Together, we stand.
I do what I
But you
must.
can't. So hold on, we'll do that. See if we can do it here.
Are we in trouble yet?
Okay.
I'm curious.
Okay.
The mongrel did it.
All that. Spirit trackers. Spirit hunter for additional uses. Spirit weapon enhancement. Ability per day. I think that will be for Camilla.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Okay, so what if we finish that? Figured out that puzzle.
I'm gone.
Done. I don't know what that is down there. Let's go back. Upstairs. Alright, so we're in here now. All all around. So let's start seeing what's outside. Oh. Though this magic trap is now old and dysfunctional after centuries of disuse, it would once have irreversibly blinded any thief who gazed upon it. Righteous training. This headband plus 6 allows its wearer to play a perfect strike 5 more times per day. We already have this ability. Got glasses early too, didn't we? Who's my highest persuasion right now? Enhancement spells. You really aren't using too many enhancement spells, which you are. Okay. So we give you these glasses under that one done.
We do it my way.
Then the petals of faint blue glow emanates from the crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggest that whatever it contained has been forcibly removed. Okay. I think we gotta put that compass on us. Lethal Conductor. This +5 shock dagger grants its wearer a +5 confidence bonus on use magic device skill checks and +4 confidence bonus on touch attack rolls. So that looks like something perfect for wardrobe. Excuse me. Okay. What lingo we're gonna replace that one with? going out. Okay.
I have no use for this. Not my field of expertise. Not my field of expertise.
So this isn't. Okay, let's see what is going on here. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
What we got now? Are we done with this tower then? Looks like we must be done with
I'm
this
off.
tower then. Found this page that might interest you. Yes, you're right. Another piece of evidence from the past I forgot. Okay, so he's got enough for another story for us now. Storyteller clenches the pages you bought. His voice becomes a bit younger and more energetic. I'm sitting at the top of my tower. In my right hand is a goblet of warm wine. In my left, a bark-covered notebook. I breathe in the ash floating in the air. The wine leaves the bitter taste of soot on my lips. It's been about 100 years since I returned to Galarian from the Abyss. 100 years spent on research, hard work, and rare journals. I turn the pages of the notebook. The wisdom of elves and the cunning of Demon Lord Baphomet are gathered here. There's the description of how the purple crystal from Alcinair works and my own observations about Riftcarver, Demon Lord Discard's sight. I know everything written in it by heart, but I keep paging through it all the same. Touching these pages makes me hopeful and strengthens my resolve. I've gathered everything I need to connect Galarian with another plane. I'm close to saving the smoldering embers of Galarian, hiding them from Earthfall. Just a little bit more, a decade or 100 years, and everything will be ready for the ritual. A cold shiver runs down my spine, and I smile. Kenny is trying to get into my tower again. The world of ruins presents many opportunities for the thief. We got ancient treasures left by their owners while they're for the taking. These objects are not so precious nowadays, but they can fetch a good price on other planes. However, my friend stubbornly continues to try and evade the protective traps of my tower. He got caught, predictable. The tree guard safely entangled Kenny in their branches. You got to the 3rd floor of the tower today. Nice try, I smile. Sip my wine and turn the page of the notebook. My friend will have to wait a little while before he's released. I'll finish my wine first. Tell me about Galarian after Earthfall. The storyteller goes. It's frightening here. Many people have perished. Cities have turned to ruin. The few who are still holding on fall deeper into degradation, with each passing day turning into barbarians or bandits. Not a week goes by without someone trying to attack my tower and rob me. But my spells are strong and my guards are impeccable. Hungry and crippled, the riffraff leave my tower in search for easier pickings. I watch them go and feel no mercy. They deserve their fate. They should have fought like me, but they chose the easy path of plunder. Why does Kenny try to get into your tower? The storyteller shrugs and frowns. All this started with the innocent joke when I boasted to him that my tower was now the safest place on Galarian. He decided to prove me wrong. It's been 20 years since then, and it's become a very long-running joke. Once every few years, Kenny tries to get into my tower secretly and steal something from me. My precious book of research notes, or the heart of the tower, the purple crystal we got in Elishanera. I play along, truly happy every time my friend comes to visit, but deep down, I start to worry. Please continue. Kenny takes the goblets from my hands, but is not in a rush to bring it. You would learn so much if you didn't sit here guarding your secrets, he says to me. I smile. Not every secret must belong to the world, my friend. Precious stones lose their shrine. Even they pass through 100 hands. In the same way knowledge is distorted, the truth turns into tall tales. This is why I sit in my tower, guarding what I have created and what I have obtained from others. My friend only shrugs and stops talking, dissatisfied with my answer. He starts to think, when did Kenny and I drift apart? He blames me for dragging my feet. He says I should have opened a rift to the other planes as soon as I returned to Galarian. And now it's too late. The jewels of our civilization has already perished, and soon the rest will too. The keys we've lost, and now my research is simply dangerous. I don't answer his reproaches, but they are somewhat fair. I could have tried to save Galarian 100 years ago when Nocticula, my former lady in shadow, upheld her part of the bargain and decrypted Baphomet's notes. But instead of fulfilling the goal I set for myself, I decided to spend a little more time on research and preparation. So his connecting of the planes is why we have the World Room now, and the demons are coming to Galarian? That's what it sounded like. It would take a year, I told Kitty back then, but after a year, I needed 2 more, and then 10 more years. The world was falling apart around me, and I still lingered. The storyteller frowns. Still, why are you taking so long to connect the planes? I don't know. My actions are unclear, even to myself. I seem to have burnt out. I look at people surviving on Galarian and I realize I don't want to save them anymore. Who needs a handful of rabble who have already forgotten how to write, who get by with vocabulary of 30 words? I haven't abandoned my idea. Oh no, I will see it through sooner or later. It is my life's work. I just can't abandon it, but not now. Why is Kenny against opening the portal now? The storyteller frowns. My friend thinks that it's too late, that my experiment in merging the planes will be dangerous for the entire universe. Who knows what consequences the merging will have on the plane I choose? What will happen if I merge Galarian with heaven and Earthfall happens to it too? Before, when Galarian civilization was still fighting together, we could have overcome, surmounted Earthfall's consequences. But now, there's no doubt that only war and death await us after we merge planes. Kenny always supported you before. What changed? I have thought about it many times. Over the years he spent on Galarian, my friend gradually lost the fire in his eyes. His opinions became more and more careful. He stopped rushing into any adventure life offered him. The storyteller sighs. He got old. We both understood that his life as a half-elf is almost over, and I still have several hundred years to live. We realized that soon we must part forever. This thought keeps us from talking like we used to and making plans for the future. Kenny seems distant. The storyteller is silent for a long while, subdued in his thoughts. The terrible thing is, I don't feel sad. I accept our pardon as a given. I condemn myself for this, but can do nothing about it. Kenny will leave me, and I will drink a goblet of warm wine to remember him. And when I return to the, and then I will return to the laboratory to continue my research. My friend has become a stranger to me. It happened. Please continue. It happened. What I had been expecting for the last 10 years. What I was ready for. Kenny, my friend, took advantage of my hospitality and stole my research notes. They contain knowledge I gathered over the years from the most dangerous sources, and I have only partly deciphered them. Some of that knowledge will now be lost forever. He didn't even leave a goodbye note. He just left, never to return. Those notes is, what's her name? The architect chick? She must have got those notes and continued the research that he was doing. I'm standing at the top of the tower with the goblet in my hand. There's no anger, no sadness in my soul, just doomed emptiness and fatigue. I bring my lips to the wine, but taste nothing. We go our separate ways from here, my former friend. I used to adore our friendship, looking for approval in your eyes, but now it has become a burden. It dried out like a shriveled orange peel. I inhaled deeply, filling my lungs, and tossed the wine from the goblet. Into the laboratory, I open the secret door and take out the real notes, not the skillfully crafted decoy I put with Kenny. I will finish my life's work and merge the planes, even if there's no longer any point. I can't do otherwise. Okay. So even if she did use those notes, they were fakes. So that's why I connected. Pussy. Storytelling runs a tiny and open space. It presses them out. I feel exhausted, so like I'm feeling the entire weight of all the years I've lived. But this is not the end of my story. I know there are secrets in my past that we are yet to uncover. Okay, yeah, this is what we just read. Okay. Thank you for your stories. I have to go. Alright, so it does look like we
I do what I must.
come to a good point here. Let's just go downstairs.
I'm gone.
Okay, that's let's see what else we got to go back to. Now this is telling us to go back to the library. Let's go to that. To Velixia's mansion. Right now we got all these that's labeled to end at the end of this chapter. But I don't know which one for sure is going to take us past the end of this chapter. And I want to try to get as much content in as I can. I want to go in. Okay, so we're not to the point of our recognition isn't that high right now. Okay. To just be granted access in there.
We do it my way. Starts to vibrate. The StoryTellers conference starts to vibrate. The crystal should be somewhere nearby. Okay, let's go into the it's a low one, but the quiver slightly right now. It's called the scent of prey. Really?
if you dare.
Practically in the screech, just shaking so hard you can barely hold it. The crystals are very near. Okay.
There's something here.
Essence, dinosaur bones, venture champion. +6 to con, +2 bonus to fortitude saving throw, and +1 insight bonus to AC. Against evil creatures and effects. Nice. Salute. Legendary crystal, purple crystal, unprocessed and unusually durable.
Can we retreat already?
Okay.
The light take you.
Don't hold back!
Okay, go for it. One down.
Cover me, all right?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Hit him for 70.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. Okay, well, that was interesting.
I'm off.
I wonder if there's more as we start trying to get our way out. Okay.
Into the fray. Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Strike!
The light take you.
Let's just heal everybody.
You should have run!
Come on now.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Begone, fiend!
Distract them for me.
This will hurt!
Now.
I do what I must.
Now looks like everything is back to normal. You still don't have anything to say, okay? Anything new to say?
I'm gone.
Okay. Did that one. Let's go talk to that here. Oh, the hand is back here. I want to know if I'm dressed in some sure. Particular acceptance nation, because the city has heard of you long before that. Yep. Well, it's the same crew for now. I should have went back to the other portal where it took us. I could have selected where to go.
We do it my way.
You know what? Still have to let's move up there. We haven't gathered, so we'll try to look at that.
We will win this war.
I don't like to do this.
Don't mind me. This is my kind of work. This is my kind of work.
What? Get something here, mortal?
You sure it's safe?
Okay. Let's get this soul hunter.
I can do this. Maybe.
No, I want everybody. What? Close enough.
We'll make things right.
Okay, we're just gonna roll with what we got to go against this soul hunter thing. See how it turns out.
Oh,
What
me?
don't have his stuff going. What are you thinking, buddy? Blur going on you?
No, hey, Orama. Now, hey, Orama. Tio, Womash, Man.
Whatever, you make good spray. I think you're right, yes. You really shouldn't have come from.
You won't survive me.
Oh, 56. Good throw.
Time to share your treasures.
Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be hard. magic.
Ona Adayana.
Failed to dispel everything.
Endure this!
Cover me, all right?
I don't think this is going to be a good win for us. Sucks that she has all the touch step spell stat. Really use right now.
Madritio Purino!
Make every strike count.
He healed too.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Yeah, because we gotta get so high to hit him. Get some help right there.
Novoran! No. Orama. No. Hey. Orama. Orama.
Up to go.
Into the fray! Ha! Ha!
Yeah, you just can't get up. Nah, she's too quick.
Ona Adayana.
the wrong mongrel.
No. He's gonna allow them to cast an enemy, so that's not
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You won't survive me.
Distract them from me.
+2 stuff. Assess when it's built. Whenever the wearer of the spell of dexterity plus 61st Critical hit for the next 2 rounds to where it gets +2 circumstance. No. So attacking damage rolls. Okay. Okay, so he already has the other boots that's going to contra. So if he's an archer, I think this would be better. You know, he is our only monk.
Something wrong.
Really? Oh no, that's just something. Okay. This is let's take a look. How we're gonna get to the top of that. Let's try this. Hey, only lefty. Yeah. Well, it eventually came down. I was afraid that without our main tank and stuff up there that we were gonna suck, but they made it work. So this is something over here. Earth. Is that the one I'm looking for? Let's see. Thanks for the good luck, man. Hopefully your day's been going well.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
I still got some drainage and stuff that's bothering me, so it's all good. What? Why can't you get there? Okay. Let's go on down and around.
just nicely.
Get everybody tight.
I do what I must.
So that
My tail is restless.
this side, everybody should go with you. Look who's strolling down our street.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Kind of what I figured. But that's appropriate, not like you.
No glory without risk.
Don't hold back.
Time to share your treasures!
Yes, the next one.
Endure this.
Let's solve that problem. They're all falling right on down.
Fall.
Let's put him to sleep. Oh, he's a demon. He needs to sleep there.
Surrender, or else!
Nothing to say, man. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Work. Thought it's gonna be immune.
Into the fray.
Strike.
Cover me, all right? Ha!
Make every strike count.
+2s. Got a bunch of +2 or +1s there. Resourceful Magus. The wear of these gloves has the Arcane Pool class feature. It's increased by 5 points. I don't think we really have the Arcane.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
I don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the world. Starting with me. This is my kind of work.
Okay. More great goodness. Alright. Found all the loot. Well, we obtained all the loot that we could find.
You are right behind me, right? Don't mind me.
Make sure you get everybody. We only got a couple more uses of this thing. Really?
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Alright.
Yes,
Let's go up to
Mom.
Midtown. Oh no, what time is it? Oh, it is... Okay. It's currently time to end today's stream. I'm keeping track of the time. We're just set up to get ready to go up to Midtown. Go up to Midtown on the next stream. Try to make sure we got all that other loot. And then continue on to taking this crystal up to the storyteller. But until then, and until next time, this has been H-Town Man Games, and please ensure that you take the time to enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and enjoy life, because it's too short not to. Peace.